You have a good foundation. I would like a little bit more discussion, not on business, but on entrepreneurship. And sometimes we tend to mix up the two. And I'm at pains to point out that entrepreneurship is not necessarily business and may or may not lead to a business idea. So rather than coming up with an idea and rush it to a commercial bank, what an entrepreneur will do is to test that idea out, see if it's viable, right? Before you go to the commercial bank. That's the last thing you want to do. A business person will just start a business, open a shop, but an entrepreneur looks at different things. Look at the risk factors. Entrepreneurs tend to be creative, innovative, and I think I would like to see more of that. What I'm missing, I believe, in Aruba, as in most of the countries, is that enabling environment, that ecosystem that could take you from idea to market. It's just not there. Funding is hard to get. Invariably, the only option they have is going to commercial bank. Commercial banks are not really geared to fund small businesses. Commercial banks' primary objective is to maximizing profits for shareholders. So I think the authorities need to create that enabling environment and create legislation to promote crowdfunding. I think entrepreneurs need to use a little bit more of the savings, need to bootstrap, tie up the belt, and don't run to the bank every time you have a business idea. Most times, a startup only needs $100 or a few $100s to start a business. Because a startup we define as a temporary organization searching for a repeatable and scalable business model. And you don't need a lot of money to do that. So we should not therefore start, my lesson is to start an idea with doing a business plan and going to a commercial bank. You start with an idea, yes, but you build your business model. You try to find what problems the customer face. How is your solution solve this problem, and can you do it better than the competitors? How much would all this cost you? And what partnerships you need, what resources you need? How are you going to relate to customers on an ongoing basis? What's your channels of communication with customers? Answer those questions first before you start thinking about funding, because when you answer those questions, at the end of it, you may say, no, this business is not for me. Let me look for something else.